here's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. Wins to throw on second down. Drops it off to Ajayi. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 44. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
A toss play to Hunt. Room here to run. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 45 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead.
see it. Y'all see
Harrison
it.
Butker is on for the extra point.
I'm not even talking, man. Say y'all see it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And some room to roam now. And he slides to avoid the hit. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. It's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
Yeah, you don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
On second down, here's Wentz. And he's got the veteran here. It's Mike Wallace. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play. Throwing on first is Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Chris Jones able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. On play action, it's Wentz. Going to look deep for Jeffrey. And it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 13. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Timmy Jernigan breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On 1st down, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They've got a 2nd down and 5 here to start things out. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's Mahomes again. That one complete to Hill. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
They'll toss it to Hunt. Muscles him off. And now the spin. Room to run past midfield. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Oh, you Kareem Hunt. We know you've got the power. We know you've got the speed. Now how about that? Show us a little bit of that wiggle in there. How about that one, partner?
Can you imagine trying to tackle that? Yeah, I'll stay up here with you. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
That is so much bullshit.
They run for it with Hunt. And he takes us into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Right back to him on first down. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Shorty, shorty. Run. Hey, stack. Gold.
Switch. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. The 20. Jeffrey with a catch left side. That one goes for 24 yards. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. On the stop, Breeland speaks. Now Wentz signaling frantically, let's get to the line. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Well, it didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Nice try.
So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. Shotgun now for Wentz.
Good fucking play,
for
my
an Eagles
nigga.
touchdown.
I press triangle.
Mike Wallace in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Triangle, that was just good.
Elliott now to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. Time for a break. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They're going deep for Hill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Sunday. Ford Tokyo. Lefty.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be marked down deep into Kansas City territory. Wentz able to hook up with Aguilar for a big gain. 67 yards.
This 5-7.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And his throw here is incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
Empty.
Now Wentz. Forced out to his left. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
So it's third and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
That's fielded in the end zone. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Z. Here we go. Slow, 45.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. He's going to go deep for Conley. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Chris Conley, 67 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Now a play fake. Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. On first down, Wentz. Ertz over the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
81. Great 15.
Wentz to throw on second down.
Get that. Come on, boy.
The reception good for 7. It's third down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Lefty, lefty. Line, line, line. That's it. It's that. 81, 81. Man 5-7. Shorty.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that boy doing too much thinking
So
on
that'll
that
back
line.
him up 5. Not ideal there. That delay of game backs him up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Wentz. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time. And
they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Elliott puts this one through. We're back now in KC. Elliott now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot a bit.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball. But here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. He's going to go deep for Conley. He's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That one goes for 36 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep. And this is caught inside the 5.
What's up?
He takes this
What's up? You score field goals while I kick field goals. While you kick field goals while I score touchdowns.
His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Extra point right down the middle.
You ain't playing man defense on me. You out your mind. You out your mind. You insane, nigga. You heard?
Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Here's Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Wentz now on 1st down. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A gain of 6 there on 1st. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That's
Going
okay.
long here for Wallace. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Let's go. I knew that as soon as you logged that stupid shit.
There as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Ain't nothing you can do about
Hill,
that.
right side complete.
Ain't nothing you can do
he's
about
able to
that
get this
at
one
all.
all the way past
At
the
all.
30. 23 yards on the play. They have the nice
Nighttime.
cushion.
Time to go night-night,
They
nigga.
just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
Time
And
to
I
go
know my
night-night, nigga.
background says, why do you need to do this? Just
Time
so
to go
run out the
night-night.
clock and get a win.
You ever go
So
night-night,
many
nigga?
people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man.
You
Go
ever go
ahead and
night-night,
put the
nigga?
numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Mahomes now on 1st down.
No, he can't stick with him.
And they're going deep
Can't
for
stick with
Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
You had fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. That's fielded in the end zone. He juked him. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All jokes aside,
Philadelphia
please,
getting
no
set to take the field.
No cap, no
And
shit.
3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn
giving
things
that up.
around?
Who's giving that up?
They do.
You have that run shit
And
all
they're able
day.
to get this one
Got
across the
about 21 points.
35. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Philly. And even 50 yards. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. Wentz now on 1st down. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
They go for the flags.
And
Good
he
play.
is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2.
Hey, you got 3, you got 3. 81, 81. Gold.
Throwing is Wentz. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Mahomes going to throw it here. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
Boy, if you don't get off that stupid-ass man defense.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that. But I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s. I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that. But a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with not much of a tacky area on the glove. In fact, there was none. I actually remember in cold weather games wearing the old scuba gloves, which you'd wear in diving, but they would split too easily in the course of a game. Then the glove manufacturers got smart and started adding to it, and here we are today.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And a terrific return as they'll take it up past the 35. Two-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to let it fly.
My nigga.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
My nigga.
Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You're going to run my play on me, think I don't know how to stop my play. Like,
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he checks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Mahomes going to throw. He'll shed the tackle, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. He couldn't quite hold it.
Try me.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an
And
interception.
I'm gonna get your body.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Wentz now throw. And the hit jarred loose.
That's not going to get you that win, bro.
You don't want to throw away this excellent field position, but that's 2 incomplete passes in a row. Definitely need something big here on 3rd and 10.
Conversely, defense has done a good job on 1st and 2nd down. The coverage has been draped. To throw, it's Wentz. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Now Wentz, gotta have this one. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
Stupid niggas dragged him to the
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Again, it's Wentz. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. 81. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yo, my nigga,
12 seconds left.
You don't even take 3 steps, nigga. You hike and throw.
Never force the ball into double coverage.
Yo, my nigga B's over here hiking and throwing.
The windows are so tight. You just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Wentz now on 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. They'll try and run it with Ajayi. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. And now we've got a 1-score game, and at least a little light at the end of the tunnel.
Is that what we call a glimmer of hope?
Glimmer of hope.
Because they've got to get an onside kick and then find their way into the end zone before time expires. Glimmer, or what's less than a glimmer?
I don't know. You're the one that knows all the big words. A sparkle? A sparkle.
Yeah, there we go. That's what we're going with.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
Nice try, Fees. Better than that nigga Reese, though. Give you that.
Have an all-white rank. Couldn't hit if had ain't. Lanes can't call and you lame. You had it and you lost all the shine.